Okay, next time I'm hitting on a guy you like, come clean with me before I go out with him so you don't have to arrest me to break up the date.
Madison, that's not...
No, I get it. You're hot for Castle. You want to make little Castle babies. Why couldn't you just be honest?
Maddie.
What?
He can hear us.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Freaks behind the mirror?
Yeah.
Oh, like on TV? Hey there! Sorry we missed the pumpkin gnocchis. They're really good. I have to tweet about this.
Why do you think he's been following you around all this time? What, research? The guy's done enough research to write 50 books. Look, whatever the reason is, I'm pretty sure it doesn't include watching you be with another guy.
Anything else?
You tell me.
What?
Don't what me. Castle's lost love.
Yeah, what about it?
Girl, I'm gonna smack you. You work side by side every day. He writes a sex scene in his book about you that had me reaching for ice water. Now little Miss Bride shows up. Don't tell me you're not the least bit jealous.
Oh, please. You've been inhaling too many autopsy fluids.
Honey, just because you can't see what's going on doesn't mean everyone else doesn't see what's going on.
Shut up!
Because I see it. You may not, but I do.
Hey, heard you two were making pancakes when the body dropped.
Nothing happened.
Right.
I don't get it. He's into you, but you're determined not to give in to these feelings that you clearly have for him. So he fantasizes about you through his writing. It's literally verbal masturbation.
Okay, so what does this all have to do with me?
I am not wearing this getup for my health. You're Nikki Heat, he's Jameson Rook. I need to sleep with him in the name of character research. Can you talk to him?
And say what?
I don't know, give him permission or something.
I need to go. Over there.
Mother?
Oh my, look at you. Oh, you look gorgeous.
I'm just gonna grab my keys and change.
You two going out on a date?
Oh, no. We're just doing a little undercover work.
You smell like cherries.
Hey, we got a hit on the... Are we interrupting something?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, darling, I invited Beckett to the reading tomorrow night, so you two might want to make a date of it.
I'm telling you, something happened. Something changed. It's been weird between us lately.
Lately? Kate, it's been weird for 4 years.
No, this is different. He's different. It's like he's pulling away.
Well, can you blame him? He's probably tired of waiting.
Waiting for what?
What do you think? The guy is crazy about you. And despite your little act, you're crazy about him. Oh, what? Was that supposed to be some big secret?
Yes. No.
So you had just gotten up, right?
Yeah. Castle just finished making breakfast and he went to the door.
What kind of breakfast?
I'm sorry?
What kind of breakfast was he making?
Pancakes.
Wasn't that domestic?
Anyway, the paper usually arrives at 4, and we were up at 7, so that means the killer had a 3-hour window where he could have left the body there unnoticed.
And exactly what time did you and Mr. Castle go to bed last night?
I think we're done here.
Dude, I see Beckett in her jammies. Wine glasses on the table.
There's nothing going on with Beckett and me. No more than there was yesterday.
Dude, you made her pancakes?
It's just breakfast.
Pancakes is not just breakfast. It's an edible way of saying thank you so much for last night.
Castle, come on. We're your friends. Details.
Come in. There are no details.
I can't even look at you right now.
Witness refuses to cooperate.
And Kate? I'll start with your boyfriend.
You know, it's funny. When I first met you two, I thought you were together.
Oh. No. Just friends.
She's an uncooperative, cocky, stubborn know-it-all.
But she is good at her job.
No, Castle seems to think so.
And that bothers you.
Yes, of course it bothers me.
Why?
Because he's supposed to be...
Be what?
my partner? I mean, he's supposed to be on my team. He's not supposed to be all smitten.
He's all yours.
What was that?
A warning shot, Kate. The next one's for the kill.
Don't you touch him, you son of a bitch!
Hold her back. I got this. I'm gonna make pretty red stains out of your boyfriend, Kate. I got my gun to his throat, and I'm gonna paint a Jackson Pollock with his insides.
I need to calm down.
Listen to me, jackass. I do not control traffic, so you're gonna have to give me 20 minutes.
Now you got 1 minute, Kate.
No! I've got 20. Do you hear me? 20. Because if you pull that trigger, I will walk through those doors and personally put a bullet through your skull.
Okay, Kate. You got 20 more minutes.
Well, that's one way to negotiate.
What is he doing? He touches things.
Night vision goggles. I think I have the newer model, though. You know, maybe in my third book, Mickey Heat will cross swords with a good-looking yet cold-hearted FBI profiler. Call it Federal Heat. Or maybe not.
So how long have you two been sleeping together?
We're not sleeping together. He just observes me.
Yeah, I've seen how he observes you.
No, she's right. Aside from my second wife, this is the most sexless relationship I've ever been in.
I've been profiling people for a long time. I'm hardly ever wrong.
Well, this time you are wrong.
So if you're not sleeping together, why do you keep him around?
You know I can hear you.
He's actually proven to be surprisingly helpful.
I'll take your word on that. Put the taser down.
Why don't you two escort the body to the morgue and let me know what you find? Once you're dressed, of course.
Then who was doing the procedures on him?
And how did it even get him killed? Can I just...
Maybe the treatment was a success. Hamilton realized he was on the cusp of a revolutionary life extension breakthrough.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Guys! Hold up. Stop doing that thing you do for 1 second. Thank you. Now all of the theorizing is cubed as usual.
Handcuffed together that long? Surprised you two didn't kill each other.
Yeah, well, there are a couple of moments.
Until we found our rhythm.
I think we'll fly to Florida.
What?
I believe this is yours. This too.
Thank you. How did you guys... even find us? And she decides that she wants her husband back, so she writes his mistress, Mandy Bronson, off the show in order to save their marriage.
And her next step would be to get rid of the other man.
So maybe the other man didn't go off quietly into the night.
Do you two practice this when we're not around?
Easy on the eyes. Cute accent, too. I just got one question. Where's Castle?
He took off for a lunch date.
In a Ferrari full of flight attendant?
Yeah, he's probably trying to rack up his frequent flyer miles.
I'm sorry. But you know she's just a passing thing.
Do I? I mean, the guy has been divorced twice, and he's still chasing bimbos. Maybe that's just who he is.
Look, maybe it's the wrong time. Or maybe he's even the wrong guy. But if he is, how long are you going to wait to find out? "10 years, I've been keeping them company while they spend a night or two here on their way to where we're all going. They all had plans, Kate. Things they were going to do when they got around to it. Go on a cruise, lose 10 pounds, fall in love. They thought they had all the time in the world, but nobody does.
Now for the hard part, kid. It's clear that you and Castle have something real. And you're fighting it. But trust me, putting the job ahead of your heart is a mistake. Risking our hearts is why we're alive. The last thing you want is to look back on your life and wonder, if only.
Kate, what are you really scared of? That he won't wait for you? Or that he will?
It's sad a man had to die because all the people involved were too scared to say what they really felt.
Yes, it is sad. Do you think he knows?
You remember how he used to be, girl on either arm? You really don't see that guy too much anymore. Why do you think that is? He's waiting for you.
What if I waited too long?
You weren't waiting, Kate. You were healing.
Yeah, but then in the meantime, he's moved on.
Or he's protecting himself by not taking more emotional risks.
So then what do I do?
What do you want to do?
The DA said that her husband called several times, begging to testify against her.
When can I collect the fist the insurance company's asking?
Well, it's in evidence. Once the case is resolved, they'll release it.
I want to thank you. I couldn't have done this without you. I'm really grateful.
So does that mean you're cutting me in on the finder's fee?
I'm not that grateful.
Well, I think we all ended up with what we wanted.
Yeah?
You know, after you and Castle went on that date...
More like a sting.
He never thought that you were involved. He believed in you even when I didn't.
Why are you telling me this?
I think that you should know what kind of person you're dealing with.
Here we are, ladies.
Thank you.
You?
Anything wrong?
No, I'm just gonna go and file some stuff.
And I'm going back to my hotel. I would ask you to come, but it's like I said, I don't steal things that belong to someone else.
You guys didn't go out?
No,
Why?
because I can't afford it. Museum just slapped me with a bill for that exhibit I broke.
Whoa!
I know. I think they cut me some slack after the whole helping to solve the murder thing.
I guess the least the NYPD can do is take you out for a hamburger.
I accept.
Let's go.
Put Alexis through college on this.
Yeah, med school.
Thank God I'm rich.